All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's happening? What it is? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Deeper Understanding. I'm your host. I'm your sole proprietor. I'm your Dr. Jones, and I'm live and I'm in this motherfucker. What's going on? Y'all come on in here. Come on in. 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 I'm a taint early today, but it's better to be early to be late. Man, come on in. Shout out to everybody. Come on in. We want to have a good time today. Now, when you come in, speak like you got some sense. That's right. Come on in. Say hello. Say what's up, motherfucker. Say something. Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy, man, y'all, I'm telling you, your doctor getting old. I'm having pains and nerve pain now. I had a pain shoot up in my foot yesterday, and I hadn't done it. I hadn't twisted it. I hadn't turned it over. I ain't think it was broke. All of a sudden, man, I'm at work. All of a sudden, I couldn't walk. I couldn't put no weight on. I said, "What the hell goes on?" Damn thing had me limping. I wanted to cry. Let me turn my TV off. Sorry. I wanted to cry. Oh, it was a calamity. It was a horrible situation going on. Oh, but praise God. What's up, D-Lo? Praise God. That hydrocodone took that pain away. Oh, yes, it did. And so now it's not hurting anymore. We thank God for that. Feeling pretty good. No, Sloss, I can't see your comments. No, they're not coming up at all. Yeah, I'm feeling mighty good. I'm sorry. Anybody in here saying is Latia Sloss's comments coming up in the comment section because it is not showing up on my comments. I don't have a band or blocked or anything. I don't know what's going on. Um, mm, yeah, Tia, your comments ain't showing up at all. They're not showing up at all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you restricted or blocked or something, but yeah, you're not showing up at all. Did you block yourself? I don't know. Can anybody see what's going on? But anyhow, my foot feeling better. Uh, I still got a little pain in the ball of it a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, it's the craziest thing. I almost feel like my arch fell or something. I don't know what went on, but I've been staying off of it, and I had it propped up. Ain't no swelling to it, no bruising, no nothing. So I don't know what's going on, but it is feeling better, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying. It'll continue to get better. I'll be at work tomorrow, that's for sure, and we'll be back at 100%. But anywho, today's show is wide open. We wide open today. Whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever the conversation. If you want, if you got beef, if you got questions, if you want to tell me about my motherfucking self, well, now's the time. Come on in, say what you gotta say. Say you speak your piece. Yeah, today is your day. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide. So come on, y'all. What y'all got to say? What y'all want to talk about? Now, if you're sitting up here and you're jiving, I end it quick. what, what black matches you talking about, D-Lo? I don't know what you talking about. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I had to get somebody together. How I be getting these ladies to act about me? Well, I don't know about all that. I just be me, and we at work most of the time, and the girls come in there and they looking for some fun or whatever. But I keep telling them eyes in a relationship. And I can't be out here acting any old kind of way. What's going on, Honey Bun? What you want to talk about? D-Lo up here talking about I got some black magic upon me. D-Lo, you already know what half your problem is, and I don't even want to get into that because that's what your thing is, so God bless you. Just be you, D-Lo. Slow wine. Baby, move your body and soul. Slow wine. See what I'm talking about? That's your problem right there. Honey Bun, there you go too. What ways is y'all talking about? What ways is y'all talking about? Don't be acting like you don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. If y'all want to attract different type of women, you must understand the mind of a woman. Honey Bun, you understand this better than anybody. You're a woman. Best way if you want to get a woman is to challenge her. Be a challenge to her. What's going on, JB? That's the best way to get any woman. Be a challenge. Don't be easy. Don't be thirsty. Hell, make her chase you. If you make her chase you, you got her. What's going on with you, man? We have an open conversation tonight. The show is wide open. Whatever y'all want to talk about. Exactly. You got chased. Why would and Honey Bun, why did you get chased? Because you were a challenge. You didn't give her what she wanted. That one was all over you because you kept saying no. Women are real simple to figure out. They're real easy to capture. You just gotta know what it is they want, and then don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. At least ask her name first. But yeah, today is open conversation. Whatever y'all want to talk about. If you want to tell me about my motherfucking self, or whatever, we in here today. We giving out free advice, free wisdom, free game, whatever you need, whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide. Wide open today. I got some stuff I'm working on for my next show, but for the most part, this show gonna be all about the people, what the people want to talk about. I ain't gonna duck, I ain't gonna dodge, I ain't gonna hide. Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to ask me, now is the time. I'm taking some honesty coffee. Whatever's in there. Ain't no capping, ain't no foolishness. So it's wide open. Call your cousins, call your mamas, your aunties, your best friends, your boo things, your bays, and tell them come on in here. So that means the show is totally dependent upon amongst our people. So what aspect you think everyone should have in life before getting into with someone? You mean as far as like if before you start dating somebody, you got to give me a little some context. Like, are you talking about what a man should have or what a woman should have? Yeah, I need a little bit more information, then I can answer that one. And plus, are you trying to date this person or you just want to play? Well, yeah, a job is essential for anything. Yeah, we're gonna start right there. No finance, no romance. Let's flirt like sex and a four-letter word. More of what both should have to make sure that they are going to have a relationship with. Well, as Hunter Bun said, your first priority, make sure you got a job. That's the first thing you need to have. And then after that, uh, it really depends on where you at in life. If you your age and you starting out, like I said, your goal should be 5-star. You should have your own job, yes, your own car. Are you talking? I thought you talking about material, like tangible shit. If you the tangibles, the intangible, you got to have your car, you got to have a job, you got to have a place, uh, no kids, or good credit. And hell, what's my 5th star? Shit, I'm getting old. Oh, and have you some money. Because see, you can have a job and still not have no monties. Compatibility to me, that's a little overrated because see, a lot of times opposites attract. You can have you can be compatible and then you still not get along because you're too much alike. I tend to lean towards get somebody that's almost opposite of you. Like there's certain things, yeah, we should be able to enjoy, each other's company. But hell, like if all you gonna bring to me is we eating turnip greens every night, then hell, I'm gonna get sick of your greens. Yeah, come on. I don't a serious person though because I'm too childish. Communication, yes. But see, D-Lo, you need somebody serious to kind of offset. See, there's nothing wrong with being a little silly. So you need somebody to offset their silliness because if you both silly all the damn time, uh, can you get anything accomplished? You kind of need somebody to be serious to refocus. Like, okay, baby, we done had our fun. Now let's refocus and get back to business. Amen to that. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with having, a little fun here and there, but you do need somebody that can get you back in order. When you say communication, Honey Bun, what you mean? Because I hear women say that all the time. We need to communicate. We need to communicate. And it seems like all they want to do is talk when they don't want to listen to the communication. I think I want me some juicy seafood today. That come with experience. I agree with that, JB. Be the same, be on the same page with one another. I agree with that. I agree with that. You do have to be on the same page. But how do you get on the same page when that person always thinks they right? Don't ever see where they wrong? Because I see that a ton in women. They can never, ever, ever, never see where they wrong. You definitely need an idea. The king is king. You got to stop that. That's how you make them a challenge, right? Yes. 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 Women like a challenge. And see, I know that goes against a whole lot of what we was taught as little boys. At least I know I was taught, you know, was to always be agreeable and be nice and listen and chase and simp. But when you know what I realized? When you quit doing all that shit and you cuss their asses out when they out of order, or you just flat out just say you don't want to talk about it, oh, that just drives them up the wall. But then they want to know, well, why he don't want to tell me what's wrong? Why he don't want to do this? I'm telling you, be a challenge. Be confusing, be complicated. They like that shit. It's the craziest shit I've heard in my life, but it's the truth. They like that. They like complicated. They like challenges. If you always, oh, baby, I love you. I need you. I need to be with you. I need to be inside of you. Nigga whip. But if you just like, bitch, fuck you. Why he don't like me? I think accountability is a key thing too, because that's a problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't tell you how many women I done been with that they could never understand nothing. Yeah, they love trying to figure something out. Yeah, you can give him all of the facts, all of the receipts, the screenshots, all of that, and they still be like, I don't know what you're talking about. No, Honey Bun, I'm not talking about that. She get talked about enough, so no, we good on that. Yeah, they love trying to figure it out. Why he say this? Well, why he do that? He say he want a relationship, but he treat me like a friend. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, be difficult. As crazy and far-fetched as it sound, be difficult. And you get a whole different result from these women. Come on, this is fun. What else? What else we got? What else? Woo. Girl, you are to me All that a woman should be. Come on, come on, come on. Now, D-Lo, if you talking about who I think you talking about that, I hope you ain't talking about who I think you talking about. That's a whole nother. That's a whole 3-4 part minute series to deal with that. But even with her, I know what her problem is. I know what's wrong with her. All right, now y'all better come on. Is we talking or is we playing? Tell you then. D-Lo, you really want to do this? Do you really want to have this conversation? Do you really want to know this? You really want to go there today? I don't know why you making me try to bring this out in me. Do you go for looks or personality? Uh, in my younger days, it was all about how a woman looked. Yeah, I'm about to say when we talk about that practice, boy, I know what's wrong with it though, D-Lo. I got you. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. When I was young, I did. I went for looks. You know, a woman had to look a certain way. She had to have a certain body type. She had to be a certain tone, skin tone. I didn't really go for dark skinned girls. No white girls at all when I was younger. Uh, but now that I've gotten older, you know, you get older and you realize superficial things don't really mean a whole lot. Yes, it's good to have a good looking woman. You don't want nobody to look like trash, but you don't want nobody that's going to treat you like trash either. So yes, personality is very important. Uh, but I would just dare say, can you just be an adult about some things? That's really what I look for now. Can you be an adult about some things? Because when things come across our table or when things come up, how are you gonna react to it? How are you gonna respond to it? That's what's important to me now. Yeah, I'm sure your WAP has got its place in life, but damn, after we get through having all this WAP fest, now what? What we gonna do now? That's a good question, though. What about you, Hunter Bum? What you go for? Okay, sorry about that. Somebody sent me a voice memo about a question. I'll read the question. I'll say that out in a minute. I mean, I'm attracted to certain traits I never thought I would be as I've gotten older. I'm noticing more. Okay, what you noticing, baby? Come on now. Do you think a partnership is more important than a relationship if you in one or even a friendship? Do you think a partnership is more important than the relationship if you are in one or even a friendship? I think a friendship comes before all things. If you can't be a friend with your girl, if you can't fart in front of her and y'all both laugh, then you ain't gonna make it. Okay. She need to be your friend. She need to understand what makes you tick, what makes you feel like a man. And see, oftentimes as men, what we end up doing when we meet somebody is we dumb ourselves down, we water ourselves down to try to accommodate them. I see women do it too a lot of times when they're dealing with somebody really difficult and they really like the person. But I dare say, be a friend first. Be their friend. Let them like you. You know what I'm saying? And then the partnership and the relationship can come along. Because all too often, nowadays, we build our relationships off of sex. And that's where we first mess up. You know what I'm saying? We figure, well, the sex decent, they look good, let's give it a go. And that ain't it. Yeah. See, Honey Bun just amen. The best relationships come from being friends. Yes. Can y'all laugh together? Can you fart together? Do you find interest in some of the similar things? You know, you're not gonna like everything, but can you watch sci-fi together? Can you watch horror movies together? Can you discuss everything? Then that lets you know if you're compatible, if they can be your companion. But like I said, we got the game messed up nowadays. Everything is centered around sex. Oh, let me read this question too. She asked me, what do you do? What do you do when the sex is good, but everything else is bad? What do you do when the sex is phenomenal and everything else is bad? Well, I would say if your sex is good and everything else is bad, maybe y'all should just talk about being friends with benefits. And that way, y'all can just link up and pound town each other, and then you can, just have an open conversation about that. Just like, look, I don't care who you talk to, but don't give them none. I'm gonna talk to other people, but I ain't gonna give them none. And then we just gonna give each other some until we meet somebody. Well, that's what I would do. Work that shit out. Hell, don't give up on no good sex. What would be the perfect date to you? Woo. Whoa, that's a good one. Perfect date. I would see, I'm old fashioned. And so I would like a nice long walk and talk session. I would like a dinner at either Maggiano's or House of Cards. And then uh, I wouldn't mind a nice picture show, going to the picture show and watching a nice movie. And then we go home and have some back-breaking, big shaking sex. Yeah, this old fashioned, nothing spectacular. Sometimes what's old still works. That's a classic date. That's all I need. But do something kind of nasty. Like if we're gonna go on a date, don't wear no panties, stuff like that. And then while we eating dinner, let me know I ain't got no panties on. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, let's do something like that. Pull your titty out a little bit while we at eating dessert or something. Let me just give me a little flash. Yeah, do something a little kinky while we at dinner. Dilo, why you all like that? What a wild, why the faces, D-Lo? Like, what's up? What's up? Yeah, tell me you ain't got no panties on while we eating. Mm. Lord, have mercy. Try to get a quickie in the bathroom. Well, that's kind of hard to do nowadays, to do the quickie in the bathroom because uh one, I'm so tall, it ain't like I can hide under the stall and nothing like that. But no, I can't wait till we get home. See, what has happened within the last 15, 20 years is the young folks have gone away from the art of anticipation. Oh my God. See, back in our day, you had to wait on that thing. Yeah, you had to wait months for that thing. And so you had to let the anticipation build up. You had to let her talk dirty to you. You had to learn how to do dirty talk. Because we didn't have phones back in, so you look like she could send you no teddy pic. You couldn't send her no dick pic. You just had to have phone sex. Oh, I wish somebody had give me a witness in here. Or just go under the table and eat on it. See see, y'all all want instant gratification. See, back in my day, you had to wait on it. You couldn't just you talk about it at dinner, and then she lean over the table and tell you, "Hey, I'm gonna tear your ass up when we get out of here." Oh Lord, have mercy! You been done knocked the table over. The whole table been done flipped over. Yeah, you did a little footsie work. The biggest thing, the most risque thing you would do is reach up under there and rub her leg a little bit. That's about it. But you didn't do all that. No. See, that's where the game got messed up. Sometimes you have to wait and anticipate and let it build up in you. And then when it was time, oh, it was an explosion in that motherfucker. Yes. Oh. Oh. Mm. So y'all youngers, y'all fucking on the dance floor. You fucking in the bathroom. we didn't do all that back in my day. I can't wait, but most not, and they want to taste before the full experience. Yeah, see, that's that. I agree. It's the females pushing it. They be wanting to test you out and see what it's working with before time. But see, if you just wait and just talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Little innuendos and stuff like that. Oh, it made it special. That made it real special. Ty, you know I gotta have a preview before the actual show starts. Okay, you can get you a little preview, but y'all be wanting the whole package. No, not the whole package, just a glimpse. But why you okay? Why you gotta have a glimpse? Why can't you wait and anticipate and just see and get the whole thing at once? I be feeling like a sample plate when it yeah, why you gotta have a little taste? Just wait until you can eat the whole thing. Like how many of you all grew up and your mama or your grandmama be cooking and the food be smelling good? You're like, damn, that food smell good. Your stomach be growling. And what granny tell you, your mama tell you, you going there trying to get a snack. She said, wait, boy, wait for dinner. Girl, wait for dinner. It's almost done. And here your mouth is stuff water dripping out of your mouth. You so ready. And then when you finally get it, your stomach just your stomach busts a nut. That's what I'm talking about. Anticipation. Those hormones. Yeah, wait for Granny's cooking. It's worth the wait. I gotta get a piece. I'll take that hit. Oh, you ain't gotta have the whole thing. Just talk about it a little bit. Next time y'all meet a girl, just talk about it a little bit. You ain't got to see everything. You ain't got to touch it yet. When she tell you she turned on, tell her, touch it, baby. Tell me what it feel like. You don't got to see it. Then let her talk about it a little bit. And then when you get in there, you'll see, oh, good God Almighty. Lord, we need to get off this subject for somebody get hot and bothered. Who? But I can feel D-Lo on that. I'm not, the last few girls I try to take seriously, man. They wasn't waiting. They wasn't about their weight life. They were like, no, let me see what you working with right now. And let me see if you even worth my time. They don't need us waiting. You can get a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. I do love you, baby. What else we got? What else is on the menu today? I'm liking this. Man, and that's crazy. Sex is dictating if you want me or not. Yeah, it do. It does. It does. These women don't care about anything. Let me see what you working with. And then if that's good, everything else should be good. But I think that's dangerous because see, sex can be misleading. Your sex can be the bomb, but then you a damn killer up under there. You be beating on women and or the girl be trying to shake you down and turn possessive. That's why you shouldn't expect. Lamont said, "Who's Lamont?" Oh, you talking about Hunter Bond? Oh, you're talking about that Mont. That's why you shouldn't expect. I ain't know Lamont said that. Oh, he listening with you. Okay. What's the definition of bad pussy? Oh, oh my God. All right. If it's bad, all right. What makes it bad? Well, there's several factors in that. The first inclination that is bad if it's got a smell. Coochie ain't supposed to have no smell unless if she's really, really horny and is really, really naturally juicy. It'll have like a little tart smell to it. It's like a pheromones. Uh, but then if it's clean and it smells good and it's a go, uh, the first thing is if it's wide open. If you get in there and you knock 2 times, you hit 2 times, and that thing open wide open, it ain't no good. And then if she get dry real fast, uh, it's some bad coochie. And not only just that, but you take the mechanics out of it. If she can't ride, if she can't throw it back, if she is laying there like a cadaver, oohing and on, Yeah, that's some bad kitty cat. And I sometimes, I used to, when I was young, I used to be mad at the female, but see, I blame the dudes. Because see, it's a whole bunch of dudes out here, excuse me, don't know what the hell they doing. And they end up pounding these girls, talking about it was good, and it wasn't. And these girls up here sitting up here thinking they got some whopping good pussy, and they don't. And that's okay. Sometimes you gotta have mediocre coochie to appreciate good coochie. So that's all right. Tell that girl the truth. Say, baby, look, you a little mediocre in that department, but everything else is good. We need to talk about okay. As far as motherfucker putting on deodorant, I'm gonna say, give a saying that my mama used to say all the time: cleanliness is next to godliness. So men and women's and everything in between and betwixt, wash your ass every day. Put deodorant up underneath your arms. Matter of fact, what I help you is if you shave up under your arms, get you some trimmers or some clippers. I wouldn't suggest you put no razor up under your arm, but get you some razors, some clippers, get you some Nair, all that kind of stuff. Put that up under your arm. Take the hair off from up under your arm, and apply that deodorant directly to your skin. Okay, and after you wash your arms, get you a nice clean towel and dry your arms off before you put that deodorant on. You see, I think a lot of people really haven't been taught how to properly bathe and how to properly dry off all the way. Because see, that moisture and that dampness in there, that'll hold funk too. So dry your arms off good, apply a healthy, don't just put one little swipe and think you done. No, get in there real good. Put plenty of deodorant on up underneath your arms. Okay, that one swipe thing. No, you're not a little girl. You're not a little boy no more. Put a whole nice little layer up underneath your arms. Okay, and make sure you're fresh. Check yourself every now and again. And if you work out in the sun like we had to do, bring you some deodorant in your bag, in your satchel. Yeah. Keep your extra little travel stick on you in case you need to go touch up, because that happens. Hell, I done touched up at work. Somebody raise your hand and say touch up. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. That's the whole idea. Uh, that's the whole idea, is to keep your arms dry and clean and fresh. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna sweat. You work where we work. It's hot. It's humid. So you need to make sure you got you some extra in case you need to touch up. I know someone who never washed their ass. Well, see, yeah, they need to. Yeah, keep your little extra stick in your bag. I keep one in my bag, and you need to touch it up a little bit. Get you a towel. We got plenty of towels at work or whatever you at, wherever you may be. Get you some towels and dry your armpits out again, because again, that sweat and that heat, it holds a funk. So dry it out, pat it good, get you some deodorant and put it up on the arm real good. And sometimes we just got to go back to teaching stuff like that, because some people really don't know. They wasn't properly taught or trained. But yes, ass washing and deodorant need to be applied every day. Brush your teeth. Rinse your mouth out with mouthwash. All of that. Oh, just lazy hour. Hell, they probably nasty. They pussy stink. And let me say this too. Apply some lotion. Yeah, put some lotion on. And I remember I had to tell this to Coriana, don't be putting no thick grease and no Vaseline on your face. Don't do none of that stuff. Your skin has to be able to breathe. So get you some lotion, allows your moisturize, but don't put too much on because your skin needs to breathe. If you keep put thick ass shit like Vaseline and all this other stuff on your face, it holds heat. But that's why you get little heat bumps on your face. I just to put that out there. You know, sometimes we have to go back to school and learn. You know, yeah, put some lotion on. Now, me personally, this is what I use. There's some Respected Roots body butter. Okay. I spent a lot of money on this. You don't have to do what I do. But yeah, and as you can see, it's been well used. Okay. I like it because it don't have a heavy scent and it keeps my skin breathing so I can still sweat and let your skin be able to breathe. But it keeps me moisturized, it keeps me shining. But yes, put lotion on your elbows. Yes, absolutely. Take the time and manscape your balls. You can go to Target and get a whole manscape kit and keep yourself clean up down there. Don't no girl want to go down there, go down on you and your nuts smell like 3 days ago. Let the church say amen to that. Yes, cleanliness is next to godliness. Wash your ass, okay? I ain't trying to embarrass nobody. I ain't trying to shame nobody. If you need a touch up, you can use some of my deodorant to touch up. Now you need to go to the bathroom first and clean up, and I'll let you touch up. What else we got? We done taught you how to wash your ass. We done taught you how to have good sex. And let me say this too about if you're pussy bad. The best thing that can help you out is learn how to do your little Kegels. Learn how to do your Kegels. What's a Kegel, Dr. Jones? Well, I'm glad you asked. A Kegel is when you are peeing and you can stop yourself peeing midstream. Them are the muscles that you need to learn how to use and contract to grip and grab and all of that. Hell, if you know you got a little dry issue, don't be too ashamed to get you some lube. Hell, I got some for you. Come on through. Yeah, you get you some lube. Or I got this my fancy one here, the Uber lube. Yeah, keep you some lube on track. And then get in the bed and learn how to slow roll that thing. Yeah, that see, everybody think fucking is this. No, 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 no. When you get on top of that thing, just do a little. And then when you riding him, put your hand on his neck. And then talk to him, ask him, you like this pussy? I know a couple girls that like the smell of sweat from your meat. See, I'm gonna throw up. If you like funky balls, then that means to me your pussy stink. For example, what if you met this fine ass woman and her breath be stinking like a swamp ass? You gonna keep talking to her or walk away? What I'm gonna do is offer her a mint or some chewing gum or something to help her with her breath. I ain't gonna just throw it away for the breath. Push come to shove, I'll whip out my old COVID mask and put it on my face. Cause you know me. If her breath, I'll be like, yeah, she been on got a stink face. Baby, you need this. Woo! Oh man. Woo. I hope this show is helping somebody. I hope it's a blessing. I'm gonna tell her the truth because her friends ain't shit, but sitting her like a lot of these hoes ain't got no friends. Like, because it stink up here. But a lot of these girls ain't got no friends. I've come to find that out the hard way. A lot of these females just got people just hanging on to them. And that's really sad. That's really sad. That's really sad. You don't really have no friends. You just got bitches that want to hang around you. Yeah, if you need to learn how to do something, today is definitely a show to help you out. Yeah, see, a lot of these girls ain't got no friends. They got a bunch of people just hanging on to them. They don't have nobody to truly love them. That's why we see so many girls being left at the door, or the homegirls leave, get put out. One of the girls get put out. They keep the party going, and her ass in the back alley crying and shit. Baby, you ain't got no friends. Talking about this is girls' night out. This is getting nasty and nasty, all that shit. Yeah, y'all got some cute little togetherness shirts. Yeah, y'all got the cowgirl hats on, but y'all ain't together. You ain't no real unit. Y'all just here to get fucked and get drunk, and you're gonna go your separate ways when you go back home. Oh, they ain't ready for that kind of truth. Let me stop. Let me shut up. Cause see, that's gonna delve into what I want to talk about on Sunday. Yes, it is. Lord have mercy. Tell your homegirl her pussy stink. Okay. So now she want to know, since she said you ain't got no friends, what you supposed to do in them situations? How do you tell your homegirl, your pussy stink, or that you out of order? My thing is, see, everything ain't got to be for public, be put out in the open. See, one thing I do like about the people I have around me, any one of them can pull me to the side and say what they got to say. I got that much respect for them, and I hope they got that much respect for me to say, hey, look, you out of order. Hey, motherfucker, you out of order. Nigga, your arms stink. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. And you should have people around you that don't mind and not afraid to tell you the truth. Because then what you gonna do with a bunch of ass kissers? See, when they can't kiss your ass no more, and they can't get nothing else out of you, they're gonna drop your ass off. Surround yourself with people who want to see you do good, who want the best for you. Because see, I see all the time. I see them girls being there, they acting like they're having a good time, and they completely miserable. They've been ready to go 3 hours ago. But one bitch ain't had enough, so everybody got to stay. Because ain't nobody telling her the truth and say, look, bitch, you done had enough. All right. What's one important piece of advice you ever got that's helped you in your life? Woo, boy. Man, I've had so many. Wow, that's a good question. Man, that's deep. See, I would have to narrow that down because see, so many people gave me so many things, but it wasn't like in a generalized statement. Like it always pertained to something. Like for my kids, my mom, the best advice my mama ever gave me was when to be a father was don't depend on the mother to do anything. You know, always have it in your mind that you got to provide the shelter, you got to provide diapers, you got to provide the food, you know, stuff like that. And then if she does anything, then that's a bonus. But for the most part, you make sure you have always have everything in order for your children because she might be able to help you, she might not be. But the children shouldn't go without. So that was a big piece for being a father. As far as being a man, uh, you know, I always taught to be responsible, to understand that I was different because I was the oldest, and that you know the ones behind me are gonna be looking to me. So I always had to have my shit together, if you will. And hell, I was taught that when I was 5. I was told that when I was 5, and that kind of always stood with me. I guess was people were gonna always be watching me, and so I always had to kind of have keep my shit together, keep my stuff together, and be a role model because I had so many younger cousins coming, and it was almost prophetic because when I was that age, shit, my grandmama told me that hell it wasn't about 3 cousins then it blossomed into about 17, 18. So yeah, that right there. And and then professionally, the best advice I got was from my old sergeant at the jail when he told me, just because you can do things don't mean you always should. And you should consider the ramifications of everything that you do before you do it. And that'll save you a whole lot of trouble. But yeah, man, I got a whole lot of advice. I think that's one thing that I always search for somebody to give me, to keep giving me stuff to keep me going. I know for me, when you and Miles told me that it's okay to be a villain, and someone else, yes, absolutely, absolutely. For a long time, I was always concerned with they're gonna say I'm the bad guy. They're gonna say I did them wrong. But you know what? Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Yeah, it don't matter if they you the bad guy. He'll be the bad guy. That ain't gonna change what happened. I tell you what helped me last week was I was not feeling my best about the show, and I was like, damn, why do I keep doing this and not getting cash apps anymore? Viewership is sporadic. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You know, why do I keep doing this shit? Like, is it helping anybody? And then I talked to a young man who watched the show, and I don't know what the hell that is. D-Lo, what y'all talking about? Retiring Bill's number. What I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyway, uh, oh, it's my Bill Russell. Oh, okay. Yeah, they should have been undid that. Uh, but yeah, they should have been undid that. But yeah, I was talking to this young man, and he was explaining his story, and he was telling me that don't give up, that he needed the show, or whatever. And then D-Lo came in and he said the same thing, and a couple other ones came privately and said that they needed the show. And so, stuff like that I need sometimes to keep on going. Because hell, life gets tough. We try to act like we machines, especially us men. We try to act like we don't need nobody and we cool if you don't like us. Hell, that's not true. We all want to be loved. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be made to feel special. So yeah, I needed that last week myself. What else we got? Are we gonna wrap up? I think all in all, this has been a informative show, especially about watching your ass. Hallelujah here. I got a question for y'all. Would y'all like to do more shows like these? Oh, y'all just want me to get up here and talk bad about people. Yeah, because I need to get ready to log off anyway to watch the football game. I need to get ready to go to the store and get my food and stuff. I need some razor blades so I can get cleaned up for the weekend and be pretty. Well, I thank y'all. I thank everybody for participating and giving us something to talk about. It's such a good feeling, feeling inside that when you wake up, happy to say, I think I'm going to make her today. Snaps. I forgot that song. But I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't get in no trouble. Get in between some legs and don't pull out. I love you. We'll holler at you on Sunday.